Financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
We're sitting here with Randy Place with RE/MAX of Valencia. I will honestly say I've been in this industry going on getting closer to 30 years now. I'd say we're lucky if 10%, I'm going to probably go as low as 5% of the real estate professionals out there, and I don't care if you're out there listening too, you better not be one of them. They don't care. They don't treat it like a real business. It is a hobby. It's a way to get by. It's something to do in the spare time. They do not go in the morning and work all day long and leave, because I know it's the same thing in our industry with my loan officers that work with Gino and I here. If they don't show up as a real job, all day long work, and leave when we leave, not when we leave at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, but the ones that work all day are successful. And it's no different in your industry.
Absolutely. There's a huge fail rate because a lot of people think, you know what, I just take a few classes online, I take a test, I blow through it, I'm going to make endless wealth, I'll be $1 million listing Valencia, and everybody will be happy, our families will be taken care of, and it'll be, a cakewalk.
And you can vacation whenever you want.
Absolutely. And that's just not, yes, you could do that. You know what, if you sell a few, huge properties and you make a nice commission, sure, if that's your business model and that's what you want to part-time it, that works for some people. For me, I do want to excel at this business. I want to help as many people as humanly possible and at a really high level. And you can't do that if you're not a true committed business professional who knows your own numbers. Who works off their P&L. They understand, okay, this is what's going on in my business. These are my numbers from last year. These are my numbers from last week. If you know that, you can speak with conviction to your clients who are looking to make financial moves. Because oftentimes it's not just selling a house with a cherry tree in the back that they love. It's actually guiding them financially and saying, okay, well, this makes sense. Or maybe we can shave $10,000 off the asking price because of the days on the market, or whatever the case may be. We're advising them financially. Doesn't it make sense that our financial house is in order as well?
Yeah,
you would think you would have to be, right?
And the other thing, too, that comes along is experience. Years and years of experience, right? Yeah. So you can't buy that stuff. Doesn't matter how many classes you go to. And last week I told someone, I said, I'm really conflicted because you probably qualify, and I could maybe make this happen for you. But my gut tells me you should wait till next year. You haven't been self-employed long enough. You don't have the amount of reserves needed to support a business if you have a bad month or two. And you're about to have a baby. I go, you should probably just stay where you're at for another 6 months, save a little more money. And, that's not a very popular thing to say, but from the years of experience, my gut said, you guys should wait.
And see, that builds loyalty because that's a genuine concern for the client. That's having long-term perspective and caring about the relationship.
And most 6 months to a year goes by fast.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people are looking for the immediate payout now.
Sure.
They want to get you under contract and get paid now. Right. Same thing with agents. Many of them will push clients into certain directions when everybody knows it's in their best interest to wait for a period of time. Right now, of course, with interest rates being low, maybe that's not the case. But, you look at it case by case and situation by situation, and you guide them based on their needs, not yours. Your needs are secondary by far.
I'm gonna piggyback on what Randy Place with RE/MAX is saying. And this is important because you do need, when you're interviewing a real estate professionals, make sure that they are asking the question and they care about what's important to you, not about just getting the sale. We just recently lost, I'd say the agent lost the buyer because they're trying to push them in the sale. And when you're being pushed into a sale. So that's why we like having you, Randy, because you don't do that. You're long-term thinking. You have a whole team behind you. And I want to make sure we give some true value to all of you out there on how to be successful in the market today. And that's what our goal is not just to sit up here and be a couple talking heads. And you can see our talking heads at donagino.com. And you can see Randy Place, the very handsome Randy Place. Again, donagino.com. Click on listen and chat, the live streaming button. And let's talk about how you are helping buyers and sellers be successful today, because the market does change literally monthly, sometimes weekly. It's changed in the last 2 weeks with school starting, getting towards the end of the summer and so forth. But the market's still hot. Don't panic out there. The market is not tanking. We see the numbers every single day. Every day we share them with you. It is not tanking, but it has shifted, and there might be some opportunities there now, right?
Absolutely. I think, again, it's case by case. It's listing by listing. You have to look at the listing and see, okay, how many days on the market has it been? Is it brand new? Is it freshly introduced? Is it priced aggressively based on the comps in the area? What's the situation? And you advise your clients accordingly. If it looks like it was just introduced yesterday and it's priced $20,000 under what the fair market value, well, I'm going to encourage them to quickly write something relatively strong because it's going to get eaten up quickly. Now, if it looks like it's overpriced and they're just testing out the market, maybe I would do like Gino was just saying, and I would tell him, okay, let's revisit this property in about a month. Let's look at some other options. Let's let the days on market increase a little bit. If you're willing to gamble and possibly lose this one, and then let's revisit it after 30, 45, 60 days, and then we might have an opportunity to bring the price down a little bit because the market has spoken and there's some discounts available.
Yeah, look at strategies.
The market
being...
has spoken. I love that.
Again, if you tuned in, you're here with the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're here with Randy Place with RE/MAX of Valencia, a good friend of ours and an absolute professional in his industry. Not just a real estate agent, a professional, and that's what we like to deal with. Okay, so we know, based on we do very fortunate here at Skyline Home Loans. Our team is knocking it out of the park. We're closing more loans than we ever have, and that means the same goal you have is to help as many people as we can. That's really our goal, not just to close as many deals, but to help as many people because we believe our advice is better than most, as you do. That's why you want to help as many people. So the market has shifted some, meaning it's slowing down a little bit for some of the buyers. We know we have a lot of buyers that have been looking at homes. We're low on inventory, so it could be frustrating for a lot of you out there saying, I can't find a home. Every time I do, there's multiple offers. I'm just going to wait. Well, one, we don't want you to wait. And two, I know you have strategies to help your buyers get their offer accepted against the competition.
Sure. Well, there's a couple things. So if it's a situation where the listing's already in the MLS and there's already offers in, of course, I've got a good relationship with a lot of agents.
Huge.
I network with quite a few of them. I go to conferences with a lot of them. We mastermind, we synergize and that kind of stuff because, it's an environment where that's so important. Where if I write an offer for one of my buyers, I want the listing agent, whoever that is, to know who I am, to know the level of professionalism they can expect, but more importantly than all of that, to actually listen to my words when I'm validating and verifying my buyer's ability to get that deal done.
Huge.
Because it stabilizes the deal. Even if we're $10,000 less than maybe the other offers they have on the table, if they know that I'm the kind of agent or broker that's going to actually get the job done, and we have a lender like you guys behind us that is actually saying, okay, this guy is green lit and he's good to go, that means a lot more than just some arbitrary amount on an offer or on an RPA that is backed by a lender that nobody's ever heard of. Or by an agent that maybe there's no relationship.
And I always say I'm going to get in trouble someday for this, but we now have agents writing counteroffers that say will not accept any pre-approval from Quicken Loans. Mm-hmm. It's that bad. And the bottom line isn't because Quicken is a bad lender in general. It's because of the kind of people they hire. They're very, very big, and they have no local accountability to anybody. If the deal goes sour, too bad, so sad. They'll take more applications tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if you want to work with a true, trusted professional that has tons of experience, has an incredible team, buyer's agents, marketing assistants, meaning your property will be marketed. That's important, by the way. Follow-up systems and a desire to actually help you accomplish your goals, not his goals, but your goals in either buying or selling your home. In this day and age, what's happening in this market today, you can talk to a very successful real estate agent, Randy Place. How can they get a hold of you, buddy?
They can call me or text me anytime. My cell phone number is 818-294-0414. That's my direct line. I've got a 661 number, but it routes to the same place. Or they can visit our website, which is randyplaceandassociates, all spelled out, .com.
You spell your name, just in case, because they're going to go P-L-A-C-E.
RANDYPLAICE. ANDassociates.com.
All right, if you want to find a place to live, get a hold of Randy Place and visit his website, Randy Place, PLAICE.com. It's a great website, a lot of great resources. Thank you for being such a great part of our show all the time and a great friend.
Thank you very much for having me back, guys. I appreciate it.
Good to see you, bud.
All right, don't go away. We have some great information, always fun, always entertaining, always in the know what's going on. That's right. Your three-time mayor and councilman Bob Keller is coming back on our show. We love having him on the show. He always brings up interesting stuff you're going to want to hear because he's always in the know. Don't go away.